is lack of visibility, causing a serious problem in your inventory management of assets and stocks? Is warehouse inefficiency disrupting your procurement, production, and distribution schedules? Wouldn't you prefer a solution that enables complete inventory visibility and monitors asset movement through a system that is easy, accurate, cost-effective, and tracks individual items in real time? RFID, Radio Frequency Identification Device, makes it possible. With Essence's xtenna-based RFID, you can uniquely identify and track each asset and inventory item within your factory, warehouse, and at entry-exit gates at every stage of manufacturing and distribution. This ID system lets you continuously monitor asset and goods movement and is integrated with a database system that records inventory, manages allocation, automates reorders, and maintains schedules. A radio tag is affixed on every unit of equipment and goods. Each RFID tag has a unique ID number that corresponds to an individual piece of equipment or unit item of stock inventory. These tagged items are identified and located with xtenna devices that are mounted at various locations within the warehouse and at entry-exit gates. Xtenna devices communicating through Wi-Fi are deployed for handheld tracking. Xtennas are extended-range RFID reader antennas that send and pick up signals from every tagged item and transmit them to a central database, resulting in instant identification and tracking in a way similar to a cell phone communicating with a signal tower. The system supports seamless integration and back-end connectivity with Oracle, DB2, SQL, and ERP such as SAP. Providing real-time, automated tracking, total visibility, and highest accuracy that enables effective inventory management, optimum stock levels, improved asset utilization, increased security, and greater overall efficiency. RFID tags are fixed at each asset storage location within the premises, including at all location sublevels for each rack and shelf. Each of these tags is registered in the database to the specific location where it has been affixed. RFID tags are also affixed to each asset, which is then registered into the database, along with its specific information, and unique tag ID accessories and attachables are also tagged and registered to their parent assets in the database. All assets are then placed at their proper location. The location tag and the asset tag are both read with the handy scanner device, and the asset is assigned to the particular location in the database. When an asset is required, its location is searched in the database and displayed on the screen. The operator then goes to that location, verifies the asset's presence with his handy scanner device, and retrieves the asset. xtenna devices, mounted at entry and exit gates, read tag IDs when assets enter or leave the premises and update the database accordingly. An asset exiting without proper requisition is tracked at the exit gate and an alert is sounded. All locations are periodically scanned to check for asset availability. This verifies that each asset is accounted for and is stored at its proper location. If an asset is found at a different location, it can be reassigned to the revised location in the database. If an asset is not found after all scanning is completed, an exception report of missing assets is sent to the supervisor. If missing assets are not clarified, an alert list is generated for the management. RFID tagging also enables on-site tracking of assets at outdoor locations, such as construction sites. Equipment and reusable materials are first tagged in the storage area. RFID tags are affixed to each item and registered into the database. Items, such as props and scaffolding material, are also strapped together into sets and collectively tagged. Batch tagging enables collective tracking of similar items that have been grouped into convenient quantities. If a batch is split up when being deployed on site, the items can still be tracked individually or as a child batch, split from the parent batch based on a mother-child relationship. Outdoor on-site tracking is achieved by dividing the site area into GPS geofence sections of 5-meter diameter each. Each of these sections, covering a fixed area in latitude and longitude, is registered as a location in the database. RFID tags of all assets situated within a location are then read through the handy scanner device and assigned to that location in the database. This data can be remotely viewed online by the supervisor. When a particular asset is required, its GPS location area is available in the database. The operator can now go directly to this location and scan it with his handy scanner device. The handy scanner device reads the asset tag that is now within standing range and locates its presence without requiring line-of-sight operations. This method makes quick asset search possible with minimum personnel movement. All geofence location areas within the site are periodically scanned for asset inventory to verify that each asset is accounted for. If an asset has been deployed or moved to a different location area, it can be reassigned to the new location in the database. If an asset is not found after scanning has been completed, an exception report of missing assets is sent to the supervisor. If missing assets are not resolved, the system emails an alert list to the management. RFID tagging enables accurate and efficient inventory management of raw material, work in process, and finished goods. Raw material and component items from suppliers are tagged on arrival at the warehouse. Each tag is registered into the database and associated with the item to which it has been affixed. RFID tags are affixed at each storage rack and shelf within the warehouse and arranged in levels and sub-levels. Each of these tags is registered in the database to the specific location where it has been affixed. Tags are also affixed on pallets so that all goods placed on a single pallet can be grouped together. Incoming raw material and component items are allocated storage space in the warehouse. The RFID tag on each item is read and verified by the xtenna on the forklift before the item is placed in its allocated location. The xtenna then reads the shelf tag to confirm the placement and assignment of the location with the item. The warehouse inventory is automatically updated with these details. When raw material is requisitioned, the system displays the location of available inventory of required items according to the stock keeping method in use. It then directs the forklift or handheld device operator to proceed to the assigned storage location. The xtenna forklift or handheld device reads the shelf tag and the item tag to confirm retrieval of the correct item. On retrieval, the warehouse inventory is automatically updated in the database. xtenna devices mounted along the assembly conveyor monitor and track component items during line replenishment. The tags on each box are read and verified to ensure that the correct item is fitted at each assembly location. This is especially vital in mixed flow assembly lines. The tags are then removed from the boxes for reuse on new incoming raw material. If individual tags have been affixed on each item within the boxes, then those items can be tracked at every stage of the assembly and testing process. If required, these internal tags can be disabled before the finished product is shipped out. RFID deployments for tracking work in process will vary according to the industry and the manufacturing process. Bulk raw material goods are tracked as they are conveyed on overhead cranes for emptying into silos or furnaces. This process is automated through a PLC integration system. Each finished product is packed and affixed with an RFID tag. It is then stored and ready for dispatch. Its storage location is registered in the database and the finished goods inventory updated. When a quantity is to be dispatched, the system displays its storage location and directs the forklift or handheld device operator to proceed there. The xtenna forklift or handheld device reads the shelf tags and the product tags to confirm retrieval of the correct items. At the exit gate, the product tags are read and the dispatch confirmed. The balance inventory of finished goods is automatically updated in the database. RF-based direct distribution is the customized dispatch of products directly to retailers, eliminating the need for intermediate warehousing. This is monitored in real time through tracking equipment fitted on delivery trucks. xtenna, a GPRS tracking device, is fitted inside the truck. This device enables live tracking and mapping of the vehicle via satellite along its entire route. The truck's journey is tracked in real time, and its exact location can be remotely monitored online by the administrator. Reusable cargo tags are fixed on each carton or crate that is to be tracked. When placed inside the truck, these tags communicate locally in the IFM band with the Strada tracking device fitted inside the vehicle. Constant location updates from each tagged object are thus available throughout the journey. The truck's arrival at each retailer is automatically confirmed via satellite through its exact GPS position at the destination locations. At each destination, the goods delivered by the truck are checked with the dispatch data available from the system and the delivery confirmed. When cargo tags are deployed, the truck's onboard Strada tracking device automatically confirms their arrival at their delivery destination. The unloaded crates are checked with the dispatch data available from the system and the delivery contents confirmed. An integrated, direct distribution model offers benefits over wholesale distribution through cost savings by reducing or eliminating middlemen and by affecting sales on confirmed retail orders. This enables increased profit margins for manufacturer and retailer, as well as cost savings passed on to the consumer. xtenna maximizes the benefits of RFID in asset and goods inventory tracking by uniquely enabling power supply and lossless digital data transmission over long distances through a single inexpensive cable. It works seamlessly with asset tracking tags and can be easily integrated with existing enterprise software and IT systems. xtenna's asset tracking saves time, improves monitoring, and reduces cost. Providing you enhanced efficiency, smooth operations, and higher returns on investment, helping your business take the next step forward.